Fascination. Simple song, but there's a lot to learn. And a lot of concepts can come out of this. For instance, I just played an 8-measure introduction. I don't think most accordion players play introductions, or if they do, they're very simple, they're not well thought out, but you can make your own introduction out of certain generalized chords and generalized patterns, and that's what I've done here. Usually, generally speaking, there's a 4-measure introduction for standard songs. In this occasion, I've written an 8-measure introduction only because I made it a little longer. Essentially what I did is I doubled the simple 4-measure introduction. However, if you'll notice, I've also included in that 8 measures the pickup notes to the song. What I mean by that, those are the pickup notes. Let me play this introduction for you so you gather where these pickup notes arise. And it's on the 8th measure, okay? Okay, so the last 8 measures of the song contained the last 2 beats for the pickup notes. So let me go on. And that's what I play for the first 2 measures. I play C to F, it's F augmented 11th. I hate to use that technical talk, but it is an F augmented 11th, and the notes are A, E flat, G, B. The regular standard fake book version of this song for these 2 measures, I'll play it for you. It goes from C to E minor. Well, this is my F augmented 11th. See the difference in how it sounds. Yeah, there's a big difference. And your audience will know that too. So going on the rest of the song. What I did there is I put in some counterbass notes, E, F sharp, and D. E, F sharp, and D. It's like a little circle. But you can hear it. It hits the ear. And that's the whole point. Hear it again. F sharp, D. Okay, now in this area, I'd like you to use 4-note chords. If you can't handle that, go to 3 and just play the 3 upper notes that I've indicated. Now this area contains what I call open chords. They're rather octave-like. There's 3-note chords. The first one is D, B, D. So it's like having an open octave with a 3rd on the top. But it goes down, right down 4 notes. And then it goes to B flat 9th. I made a little accent of that, but the reason I did that is because the standard version of the song goes to F minor in that measure, and sounds a little weaker. It's okay, but it's a little weaker and a little flatter. So let me go through that and give you that example. F minor. All right, now I'll give you my B flat ninth example. Yeah, that rings out a little bit better. And this is the second chorus. That's my F augmented 11th. Now this, I'm playing thirds, just two notes, but again, it's a little play on mixing it up, mixing the sounds up. So here we go. Now the ending is a little tricky, but it's pretty simple and it sounds pretty. So that's a G ninth. I have in my right hand F, A, B, E, and in my left I have a G bass. So that makes it a G ninth. The left hand controls what the right hand chord name is. So G ninth, and then I flat the ninth. A, the key of the note A is the ninth in the key of G. There I go again, getting technical. But what I do is I just flat the A, and then it makes it a G flatted ninth. So with all that said, let's hear how it sounds, okay? Yeah, and the last note is a C major seventh, as opposed to just a C major. And I get that by playing B, E, G, and I'm doing that up pretty high, but that's okay because I think it sounds better. And I have a C in the bass. Again, the left hand's regulating what the name of the chord is. So even though I don't have a C in my right hand, again I have B, E, G. So that whole little ending, the two measure, three measure ending, sounds like this. And you'll notice the second chorus, I've asked you to play that an octave higher. Well, why? Well, I'll tell you why. Playing down here is something I don't do very much, and I won't do very much because it doesn't sound very good. I've always been told that this area of the keyboard is muddy water. It's exactly the phrase that I learned. Sure, it's fine for single notes on occasion, just selectively, but not chords. It doesn't bite well, it doesn't project. It's difficult. You'll notice the pressure in the bellows is a little different, and you're better off for control purposes and for the ear purposes and for the audience's ear to stay up, to stay higher, okay? Just a general observation. And I want you to take away a point or two of what I'm saying, because even though this song is simple, a lot of the points can be transferred into other songs. For instance, my great F augmented 11th. You hear it? It's around the world. F augmented 11th. And here's another song you could transfer that idea to, Moon River. Right there. Again, F augmented. To me also, you know, some of these simple ideas that I presented to you are worthwhile remembering, because if anything, what I've shown you here is when to play a chord and when not to, when to play a single note. If you think about it, it's rather artistically a little stumping, isn't it? When do I play a chord and when do I play a note? Well, you know, it's a matter of experience, it's a matter of fingering, it's a matter of technique, you know, that kind of thing. So, with all that said, thank you for listening, and maybe we can do this again. Have a great day.